Okay, we are on. My tablet isn't working, so I can't really see, but I can kind of see my phone if I sit up tall. And I wanted to get on and do a live, regardless of my cranky mood. And I tried to do this a week or so ago, and it didn't work out, and turns out I didn't have enough yarn in that partial skein anyway. So I have a full skein. I actually have lots of full skeins of this yarn. We are going to make a tiny cat ear hat because I need some instant gratification. So what do we got here? 4.5, so like 2 more. 1, 2. That should be 5 inches tall. A little flurby there. Can you see? Oh, hello, hello. I can't see if I'm looking at what I'm doing. There we go. That's 5 inches. I think I'm going to go to 6, so there's a little extra to roll up. I'm not real sure about the size here, but I think 2 more ought to do it, and this is going to be just like the other. Okay, get my sleeves pulled up. I'm not used to wearing long sleeves either. It might be part of my irritation. So, I believe we have 16. Chaining 2 for turning. And then, because I'm going to go around and join, we're going to go in the back loop on this one, and then we'll join in the other loop on the other one. And this great big end hook, and it will be a linked double. Mostly just because somewhere in the middle of not paying attention, I would start doing linked doubles because I've been doing so many of them. So, let's stay consistent. And see if I can... My tablet just isn't working. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Oh, thank you for popping in. I don't know if I'm... It's saying I should invite one of my friends to join. I might if I wasn't such a grouchy puss, but I don't know why I'm grouchy. I don't remember whatever it was that set me off, but I need to crochet. To chillax. Thank you for joining. Hello. I can't really see my screen very well. I can just see lines scrolling by. But thank you for joining. I will count again when we get to the end. I hope I'm not on an odd number. I don't like... Needs to be even. Just a thing. Personal thing. Nothing about the pattern. You can make it as many stitches tall as you would like, and as many rows long as you would like. Just me, needing it to be an even number. Can, like, my daughter and I fight over the volume level on the radio dial. I want it to be 22, 24, 26. She wants it to be 25. Oh, I moved my squirt bottle and now I have a visitor. Where did I put it? 1 second. Okay, I have a couple more stitches, so. No. Nope. Not allowed. Not in here. This is not kitty space. I'm sorry.
Not my new Barton shirt.
Live. Cool. Why is it so wrinkled? Was it in a bag?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm on live.
Okay.
Just chasing TG away. Okay, I'm back. While I'm up. 10 people. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out with me. I have the door open because we still don't have a heat. And the space heater is outside the door. So anybody tromping up and down the hallway is going to be noisy. Sorry. Is what it is. Can't help it. Okay. This is how tall it's going to be. And there will be a brim like that. And it will be straight across. And that will make the pointy corners stand up. Like cat ears. And I gotta get a drink. Even though you can't verbally respond, I still feel the need to keep talking. So I will chatter on. Let's see if we can figure out what is going on with my tablet real fast. Besides all this stuff going on, let's clear out all that. All right, restart that. See if the other one will pair. Okay, it's blinking. Well, it was. They were just charged, so I know that is not the issue. Alright. I can't get the headphones, so I will need to turn the volume down so that I'm not listening to me on echo while I watch. I am sorry if you came to watch, you know, crocheting and I'm still messing with the tech. Voila! Okay, now I can see. I can't hear, but I can see. Pull some more yarn out and we can get going. Count so we know how many we have. I don't count the turning two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. That's exactly what I had planned. And we will chain 2, turn, go into both loops for the first. Oops. I apologize. I'm getting off to the side here. There we go. Linked double in the back loop for the rest of them. I have so many things going that just are not progressing like they should be. So I kind of need, you know, a quick create and finish. Crocheting relaxes me, and I really enjoy doing lives, even if nobody's looking. I do a lot of talking for sure, for no reason, but I usually sit around at home by myself all day anyway. Talking to the cats or the TV, waiting for people to get home, trying to figure out what's for supper. That's probably the thing I think about the most while I'm crocheting, is what to have for supper. Hello, thank you for joining. Thank you for liking. I really appreciate that. Holy cow. Can't talk today. You'd think I hadn't spoken all day long. The way the words won't come out. Don't split that one. Go under that one. There we go. Pull up a loop. We're at the end. So go under both. I am crocheting really tight. That's how tense I am. For no good reason. And that doesn't belong. There we go. I split it there too. It looks like I think we'll be okay. Ugh. Honestly, I need a fatter hook, but the next one is this one. This is the next size up. That's too big. It would be a quick make, but it's too big. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now I know we are on track. 1, 2. Yarn over both loops. Pull through 2. Ugh, that's a mess. Pull through 2. Linked. Pull a loop through. Pull a loop up. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. And just going under this bar for the linking. It just makes it a little bit closer weave. Even though it's chunky yarn, it's still going to have pretty big holes in it. It's fine. Your head needs to breathe some. And if it's really cold, put the hat on to cover the ears and then pull the hood over it. That way your head still has a little room to breathe between the hat and the hood. And the hood will keep out the wind. Oh, I haven't even been looking. I'm sorry if you're talking to me, asking questions. And I haven't been paying attention. I get into my own little world of crochet and thoughts and disappear. Not there, right there. There we go. Under the back loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. There we go. Besides, I have to stick with the random. I can't tell you about things specific, you know, like what this is, where I got it. I can't give anybody free advertising. So I have to stick with the random and the pull through 2, pull up a loop. We are at the end again. Right under there. and pull through 2, pull through 2, and count. Hello, thank you for sticking around. Let's see. Don't count the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Still on track. Go under both loops for the first and last. Just gives it a little strength. You can see when you go through the back loop how it pulls that one tight. When you pull it back, it'll relax. We don't want that much tug on the edges. I just didn't link. I didn't link any of them. What the heck? Okay, under the bar, pull up a loop. In the back loop, pull up a loop. Pull through 2, pull through 2. There we go, progress. And you should make a TikTok. Yeah, Just make faces. My daughter had to come show me she's got a mask on her face. So she's all glued up. Looks like she glued a piece of tissue to her face. I told her she should go make a TikTok. And she says she can't talk. That's the funny part. That would be the funny part. Where she can mumble at the camera. Okay, pull through 2, pull through 2. Check up here. I have to look at the phone for certain things because the phone and the viewer display are different. But right now they're basically the same. Viewers popping in and out. Viewers that have probably been here from the beginning. But I can't tell because the icons are all too small. They kind of just look like globules. So I do like how bright the yarn is on the tablet. It's almost like it's bigger than in real life. I mean, it could be. If I was streaming to the monitor, it wouldn't be bigger because it tries to keep it the same size as the phone screen, which is dumb. I would like it blown up. I would like it to be larger so that I can see stuff. But it is what it is. Everything has its limitations. So. Hello, hello. Thank you for sharing and following. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay. Pull some more yarn. And I may add a link to this stuff later after I've done this. Like when I share a clip of this live. I can't talk about it, but I can link to it, but it's not there yet. If I don't stay on the live too long and then be ready to fall asleep when I get off of here, I will get that taken care of. so that you could make your own, just like this, or bigger if you wanted, or different style. I have to get on the computer to add the things I've already made with this yarn, so you can see. And I had to, hey, let go, try it again here, there we go. All right, under, pull through two, pull through two, under the bar, pull up a loop, and two, there we go. I had to buy a lot to get it, and I still have quite a bit left. So, there's some others I have too that I need to liquidate. That I wanted some, but I ended up having to buy a lot. I really should have a brand deal with this company because I use so much of their yarn. So if anybody out there can hook me up, that would be fabulous. I do love their yarn. There's so many styles and flavors and thicknesses and colors. I'm not very good at taking solids and putting them together and thinking they look good. I have to have somebody do it for me. That says, look, here, see how good these colors look together? And I'm like, ooh, yeah, those look really pretty. Just like that. I'll take that. You do the blending and I'll do the making. Okay. I'm sorry, it's not all on the screen. There we go. It's looking like it's a little shorter over here, but it's not. We will count our stitches and make sure we're still at 16. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm terrible at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows. I gotta put it down. I can't hang on to it. It'll end up on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Chain 2. Flip it. Go under both. Pull up a loop. Pull up a loop. Now go under the bar. That, as far as I'm concerned, is the only tricky part about the linked double. Is finding the bar. And it's basically it's the top loop of that first pull through 2. So, see, pull up a loop. It's this bar. It's this loop right there that you're going under for the linked double. See? Right there. I just like the texture it gives and the thickness, especially with this chunky stuff. I know I'm all crumpled up. It's starting to get to me. There we go. Thank you for joining. Good evening. I was about to say good morning, but it is evening. I can see it is dark outside my window. So school starts back tomorrow, so we will start getting back into a routine, I hope. Because it just so hard when the day is open. I don't know, I get overwhelmed with the freedom, I guess. Not having to get people to point A and point B and point C and them prepared. Everybody gets to just relax and not very good at that. The more I be still, the more my brain runs. Like I said, I am no longer cranky. You can see I'm crocheting more smoothly. I mean, maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know. I can feel it. I'm more relaxed. I'm more capable of happy thoughts. Oh, I am messing up my cloth though. It's dusty. I can't believe how much fiber in the air. So it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. I was working on the hexacardy. Oh, count, gotta count. And so all those fibers are everywhere, and this is very fibrous. Very fuzzy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yay! You'd think I'd be able to count while crocheting, but I can't. If I have a long count, that's something I have to really work on when I can focus. And I use bobby pins as stitch markers because they come in packs of hundreds. And if I need to count 100 stitches, sometimes I need a marker every 10 stitches just to keep me on track. And they're so easy and they don't snag the yarn. Oh! I'm sorry, what? Okay. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. This is a place for crochet, not politics. In my space. I just, nope. Sorry, but this is my space that I'm sharing with you guys, so I want to keep it clean and friendly. And if you're going to bring negativity and ugliness, then I'm sorry, you can't stay. Alrighty. Go under both loops. Pull through 2, pull through 2. I just move this out. I'm pulling on it, wrinkling it. And count. Oh. Sorry about that. accidentally swiped my tablet away. I wasn't trying to. Thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. I haven't done my loop. I need to do my count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There we go. I am making a tiny cat ear beanie. It'll have a brim like that, and it will go around, and it will basically look about like this. It'll be about this big. Wrong way. Stop. Stop. Nope. Trying to zoom out. So, thank you for the likes. It keeps trying to swipe sideways. Not letting me zoom out. There. Holy cow, that's a lot. Is that okay? Does that work for you guys? Thank you for the likes. That's so nice of you. I appreciate that so much. We have basketball games tomorrow night away. So I gotta scoot back down a little though, because it's obscured by the phone. And I will be leaving about noonish. So if I do get a live in, it will be early morning. And I won't get home till late, and I'll probably have to drive by myself. Only one kid is going, and she doesn't want to come home with me. So more yarn. Pull more yarn. Oh, thank you for the welcome. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for sticking around. I can't see. Is it Michelle Taylor? I can kind of see it up here in front of me. Do you crochet too? Or do you just flip around TikTok handing out likes? Yes, that's awesome. Or yes to your name is correct. They kind of bombarded like 20 questions out there real fast. I would really like to learn how to make the comments read themselves. 10 months in. Still a babe. What do you like to make? I love it. Yes. Yes. I do too. It's my happy place. I don't know if you were here when we started, but like I said, I was in a grouchy mood. So I kind of forced myself to come in here. I'm gonna make something quick and easy. Get that mental boost. Yeah. See, I really dislike ends. With this one, there'll be 2. This one where I started, and the one where I end, and that'll be it, unless I run into a knot, which is so irritating. I'm doing a project that should only have 2 ends, and I end up with 4. But I have grown enough to not get upset about frogging and ends and just all the things that come with it that aren't as much fun. Because I know if I leave behind buku unfinished projects, they will never get finished. I do I'm working on a hexi-cardi, but it's taking a while. And I'm going to do squares down the middle. Oh, thank you. Down the middle, in the back. And these are 3 of them. I figured out last night, not night before, I need 4. So, sorry about that. I needed a big drink and a new cough drop. But these are the colors. It's color changing yarn, which, like I said earlier, I'm not good at picking my own colors. Thank you so much for joining and following and liking and all the things. How are you doing with your yarn accumulation? Thank you. Because we have kind of decided crocheting and collecting yarn are 2 different hobbies. They may be cousins, but they're definitely 2 different, distinct individuals. Because I do need a shirt that has a little pie chart that says, you know, why I buy yarn. And the biggest slice would be because it's pretty. And because I need it for a project, that would be a little tiny slice. And because I have a project in mind for it, that would be a tiny slice. Well, I really do get yarn because I think it's pretty, and then I just kind of let it come to me what it needs to be. I would show you my yarn wall, except that half of it is hidden behind bags of yarn. Now I did get clear vacuum bags from the dollar. Sorry. I almost got myself a restriction. Can't say that. Right? The stitches and the patterns, right? Yeah, take your time. The journey is a big part of the fun too. Like this little hat, I've made so many of these. I could probably make them in my sleep. And then I have other projects that I'm working on, works in progress, that need my full attention and then some. I have one, I am like 12 rows in, and I still have to follow the video. So that one requires me to have time to sit and get the video up and pay attention to the video and then do some crocheting, and sometimes my patience doesn't go that far. Okay, let's count just in case. Sometimes I forget to count, but I mean, it looks good, right? Looks like we're on track. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Excellent. And literally, I shared a post the other day about not being able to count. And I don't remember which project it was, but yeah. I was messing it up real bad. And I don't even remember what happened or why, but oh, I had to do so much frogging. And then I just got right back into it and got it all put back together like it was supposed to be, and it was all good. I think it was the solid granny. Yes, it was a solid granny that I was working for. The 2 sides were not coming out the same. And I had to keep counting the one side that was done. And I thought I had it. And so I did that on the other side. And then when I laid them together, they were not the same. I was starting to worry I was going to have to scrap both sides and start completely over. It was getting so frustrating. But I just set it aside for a little bit. I don't know, the elves must have come while I wasn't looking and corrected whatever my error was. And I got back into it and just, now I'm working on the bottom edge, making a cuff around the bottom edge. I love the result, but it is slow progress. It's going to be so gorgeous. I can't wait to get it back on the mannequin and get some pictures of it. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a hood, well, if I have enough yarn left, and or a collar, what to do in the front. I may go check out those new lace zippers that you can crochet into easily. Have you heard of those? Because I would love to make a jacket you can crochet or you can zip. I think big buttons just look a little chunky and clunky. Okay, counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Progress. Oh dear. Need more yarn. I hope I have enough. We're going 16 inches around. Where'd I put my ruler? There it is over here. It's clear. It disappears. Like Wonder Woman's jet.
Ew.
Did you clean your face, child?
What?
Did you clean your face?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We want it a little stretchy, but not all the way. See, that would be all the way. We don't want it all the way stretchy. So we are at 9. So we are going, so we need 7 more inches. Okay. 1, 2. Come on, don't fight me. There we go. Pull through 2. End of the bar. Make sure I did that. And pull up a loop. And in the back loop, pull up a loop. Pull through 2. Pull through 2. It's so much brighter from your angle. I feel like I'm sitting in the shadows back here. Go. Pull through 2, pull through 2. I was thinking about getting one of those noise canceling microphones, but then it would cancel out my music too. I mean, I'd be able to hear it, but you wouldn't. I mean, then I could play good, you know, upbeat music that I can't have to avoid copy issues. Can't be copying people. Because I do reuse this content, so this one. I don't know. I have another skein available to finish if I've run out of this one. These are small. They are not very big skeins. I should actually figure out what I did with that small. It's like a quarter of a skein. I could probably finish with that. More yarn, there we go. Time to count again. I keep thinking that's something on my finger. It's just where I rip the skin off of it. Doing stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Come here. Get back on there. There you go. I'm going to get my tape out and clean my cloth. So much fuzz. Oh, am I down to? I can't see it. 10? Still at 10? Thank you for hanging out. I'm going to fix this as soon as I flip it. There we go. Get it out of the way. Oh, that looked like a hair. This is the light shining through. Yarn over. Go through 2. Pull up a loop and pull through 2. Pull through 2. Go under the bar. Pull up a loop. 2, 2. There we go. Thank you for joining. We are making a tiny cat ear hat out of this discontinued yarn that I can't tell you about, but it's red and blue. I might actually get in trouble for the name of it. I'm guessing the company paid for the use of the name, but I'm not allowed to say it. If you know about sports in Kansas, you might be able to figure out what the name is. I know we could make games of this code talking. That would be fun. A new game called Fool the Algorithm. Which probably just got me a restriction. Hello, thank you for joining. Welcome. We are making a little bitty cat hat. That I probably can't I wonder if I could use a foreign language, or if the algorithm speaks other languages. Probably just as good as, and better than I can, probably. I don't think I can put this for purchase. Because of its size and who its size indicates it's for. There has to be strict regulations. And it has to be tested. And I don't make things by the thousands, so I can't afford that kind of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for hanging around, listening to me yammer on. We're running out of yarn here. Can you see the holes in it? In here. It's way up there because you're not allowed to see the label. Or I get in trouble. I only changed 1, 2, 2. There we go. Chain 2. Under both, at the top and the bottom. Pull up a loop, pull through 2, pull through 2. Under the bar, pull up a loop, in the back loop only. Is this getting tedious? Am I repeating too much? Or are you new and still interested? Kind of sneaking up here at the top. I'll measure again. I don't think I'm there yet, but I'm going to get my little tape measure because the ruler is only a foot. And we want 16 inches for the circumference of the hat. I don't know. Do you think that's too small? I kind of think it's too small. But my hat sizing chart says 3 to 6 months. So, I don't know. We'll see if I can find a 3 to 6 month old to check their head. Try it on. I was thinking because I have a person who has a small one, is there a filter on here or somewhere where you can make a baby into Cindy Lou Who? Because I think that would just be the cutest. And then, whoop, nope, under the bar, not over the hook. There we go. Wouldn't that be adorable? And then it would conceal the identity. No, done. There we go, done. Let's count. Because wouldn't that be cool? Then I wouldn't have any trouble finding models for my little hats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I better do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sometimes when I count a lot like this, I think I'm not saying like 3. Like I think I'm skipping over 3 every time I'm counting. And so I have to stop and go back. Did I skip 3? Did I say 3? I'll go this way so you can see. We're getting out of the screen here. There we go. We are almost at 12. Let's see how long we've been going. Swipe. I'm sorry. The cracks in my screen protector sometimes don't allow me to swipe. It's refusing to swipe. That's weird. Oh, thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining. It's Brian. Thank you. Honestly, I'm trying to see your tiny little picture here kind of looks like Batman. Is this Brian from Alaska that I followed? Because that would be crazy. You were just driving all day. Oh my goodness. Seriously, dude. I fell asleep to your live with the driving. Driving makes me sleepy sometimes. The hum of the engine. And yeah. I had my phone on my little holder so I don't have to hold it. And I just kept slipping further down, and then I just dozed off. And I was like, and then when I came back, you were still driving. Well, no, you were waiting. You were sitting and waiting, and I was like, holy cow, how far did you have to drive? Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Are you going to bed? Because you're probably really tired. I'm good. I had a good nap. I hope you're good. I look forward to your lives. I am not built for Alaska anymore, though. Something I thought about a long time ago. Maybe in the summer when it's all wildflowers and... Well, no, I couldn't outrun a bear if I needed to, but... I don't know. I think it'd be an okay way to go. I don't think I'd be too upset about it as long as it was quick. Okay, we are at the end. Go under both, just like that. Here we go. Oh, count. Count. If I chain 2 and turn, I will forget. I still need to count. Looks good though, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Excellent. Hello, thank you for joining. We are running out. It's going to collapse and tangle on itself, but it'll be okay. This big bulky yarn does not tangle easily. Let's see where we at when I finish with this. If I'm going to make it to the seaming, or go hunt down that small bit of yarn. Come on, get in there. Am I getting off screen? I'm getting up here where I can't see. The phone's in the way, having to duck. Duck under. I'm going to send her an invite anyway. I bet she doesn't join, but... Did it go? It's right on a crack. Did it go? Was that a click? I think it went away. I think she might have. See if I could scroll it down off the crack on the thing. It's not letting me. Let's see. I'm scrolling through the comments right now. The bigger comments on my phone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the likes. See, now I'm staring at that so close to my face, and now I'm like blinded. Okay. I don't need to count. I was going to count, but I can't keep track anyway till I get to the end, so I'm not going to count. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking. We are going to be making, a tiny cat ear hat. To try on a tiny person I know. That does not live here, so I have to hunt them down. Or their mother anyway. and then find out what kind of filters we can use. I want a filter that changes the face, but not the hat. Most of them change everything. And oh my gosh, did you see that post of my mannequin? It was like AI New Year's Gala or something like that, and it turned my mannequin into a dog in a red dress with a glass of champagne, which is not at all what I was going for. I just wanted her to be more animate and showing off the shawl that I had her wearing. I didn't need her to be an entirely different species, wearing exactly the opposite of what I had on her. Did I get it? I got it. I think I got it. It's pretty close anyway. Pull through two, pull through two. There we go. Goodness. That one was difficult. I'm getting sniffly. I need a drink. Oh, I just swallowed what was left of my cough drop. Let's hope it keeps my throat scratch free from my stomach. Count, 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 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good job. Staying on track because I was clearly distracted. We hit. We are more than 12. That's a 0. There we go. I can see it better on the white. Yeah. So, technically, one row is pretty much an inch. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, not quite. 13, 14, 15. But we were 12 rows at 10 inches, so not exactly an inch. 2. Yep. And come back down. Oh, that is a hair right there. Not anymore. Pull through, under the bar, in the back loop, pull the loop. Trying to think how many cat ear hats I've made on TikTok. I made the one that was the pink and blue and gray yarn. And this one, the rest of my lives have been catching yarn. Can you see it? Snagging it. The Hexy Granny. Oh, the butterfly blanket. I'm doing a little bit on that poncho. I've kind of put that up. Not that it requires concentration, just it's a small hook. So, uh-oh. So it doesn't seem like progress is happening. It's very slow. No matter how fast I crochet it, the progress is slow. So this green hexie cardie, the butterfly blanket, the pink and blue cat ear hat and regular beanie. And I still have more of that yarn, even though I only had the one. It's been an hour. I have to do the puzzle piece. Because apparently I don't talk enough or something. Or move enough. It's because they can't see my face. Which is fine. Nobody wants to look at that. This is what you want to see, the crocheting. I'm trying to think what else I've done. Oh, the purple. Yeah, the purples, the corner to corner Tunisian blanket. That one, I did a lot of that one. And it was repetitive, so. Okay. I don't think I have another row here. This is it. That is the end of the road for that skein. I told you they were small. That's why they're in packs of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I do have another one. Right here. Try to sneak it up here without you guys seeing. I'm sorry, I'm on live. I can't go check comments. I have this that I'm needing the hand loom to make a new hat because we SOLD this one. Isn't that pretty? So bright, perfect for being out and about in the wilderness, right? Did I count? Were you guys keeping track? Oh, is that another hair? It might be the same hair. Blew back at me. Okay. Double crochet under both loops. Under the bar, pull up a loop. Back loop, pull up a loop. All the way across. Here we go. Must have been another space heater kicked on out there. It sounds like it started raining. And there is no rain in our forecast. There's got to be another heater kicked on. And it's getting chilly outside. Are we gonna make it, or the suspense? It really just like joins mid-row, but I might make it. No, not through there. There we go. Now 2. Oh, look at that. One more. Snagging the yarn again. Hold it 2. Dude, you're gonna do it again. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. That's making me not pay attention, honestly. My brain is off on its own tangent. Here we go. Last one. In this row. And I did not run out of yarn. Look at that. Talk about winning at yarn, chicken. Ta-da! Except I need more, I think. Let's measure. Oh, look at that. 16's what I wanted, and we are there. I just don't have enough yarn to sew across the top. Or up the side. Well, I could whip stitch it. Let's grab the big fat needle. And run a whip stitch up the side. See how that works. Actually, it's fine. I'm going to stitch it up the side, so. Holy cow, I can't believe we made it. Okay, now we bring the two ends together. Got the needle in my mouth. I should take that out before I choke to death. We are going to tie these in a little knot here. Now, with the knots, if you want them to never come undone, you go twice around. On the second one, you do the first one as the anchor, and then see how it makes two little knots, and they fight each other, and they don't come out. Okay? Alright. We are just going to run a whip stitch up the side and see what we got left. I could probably split it, but I really want it to hold together. Okay. See the V? I'm going to go under both over here because I really have the one side and the back bump because we went through the other one on the first row. So let's see how we do. There and right there. Get under there. There we go. It's okay if it splits the yarn a little bit. It just will. They'll rub together and kind of form a bond. I stay tight because I really would like to get across the top too. Under both. This one and that one. See, I split it a little bit there. It'll be okay. Look, it's nice and secure. Yeah, that's the one I'm coming out of, so I need to go to this one, right? Like that. There we go. I do love running out of yarn right at the end, though. I have a whole bag shoe holder on the back of my door over there with leftover skeins. But just, they're going to be something small, but you know, I do those when I need that little finish something quick hit. And that works best with chunky yarn. Things work way faster with chunky yarn. Oh, thank you. Hello, welcome in. I'm making a cat ear hat, a tiny one. Thank you for joining. Thank you for liking. We're not going to make it across the top. I think I will find that other bit of yarn that I was going to make a hat with, but it wasn't enough because I don't want to take from a new skein such a small amount because it wouldn't look, it would still look like a new skein and I would think it was full and then I'd probably come up short on something. I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Hang in there, I'll be right back. the label. See, this one was almost going to be the same thing, but that is as far as I got. That's how much was left. So, if I make a very tiny round hat, starting at the middle from the top down, I can do that. So I'm really just going to take a small amount of this to work across the top. Okay, so here is this. I want to be able, there. My tablet is leaning on my little carousel. So there they are. Find my scissors. Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit extra. I dropped them, but I caught them. There. I do have a huge collection of tiny hats. I'm going to join these two. Just for, I don't know, extra sturdiness, I guess. And I do it by putting a knot in each one. Kind of like bracelet making. There we go. And then we bring them together. And yet again, they fight each other. Very sturdy. Then we're going to continue to whip stitch because that uses the least amount of yarn. We'll see how far we get before we hit the knot. Okay. And for cat ear, I just want to work straight across the top to hold it together. It doesn't really matter where. When I did the pink and blue one, I think it'll be naughty like that. I did single crochets, big fat loopy single crochets to get the visible stitches. I don't know if you can see or not. I'm just working that knot through there. I want to see how far it'll go. I still don't think I would have made it though. Hello, thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out. What is up? Oh, really? Why are you doing that? I kind of pulled the yarn a little bit, so we're just going to shove that back in there. There we go. If you go in the big spaces, like around the whole stitch, it's gonna catch less. Go. Yep, over there. Okay, so I'm not in this one, and I'm not in that one. But on the cat, the last one that I did with the pink and the blue and gray, yeah, the ending across the top was a completely different color from pretty much everything all the way along. I don't think it actually repeated colors all the way through. Okay, come here. Stop fighting me. So it really showed, which made it look, I think, I liked it a lot, the way the stitches showed across the top. Well, come on in then. Come out here. On this side. That looks like it. Oh, halfway. I bet I would have got to right there without this knot. And I would have needed this much to finish. I'm leaning on it. Stop that. This is why I don't sew. I am terrible at sewing. Small pointy needles, I hurt myself. I gotta give it a little tug though, so I don't have to go so far each time. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys really care that much. Is it that big of a deal? And are you crocheting and listening? Are you watching intently? And I should be making it easier for you to see. I mean, honestly, a kid could do this. You could even use a fatter needle. I have them. Okay. Now, you can go through there. Now, there is our little cat hat. When you put it on, because I don't have a tiny head, there, can you see? When it's on a head, how the ears stick up, I can't really get farther away. You roll up the brim. There we go. Hard to say if that's going to work or not. I don't know. I have to have the head to put it on, you know. I do a little hiding here. When you have fuzzy yarn like this, you can just about guarantee it will rub on itself, almost like a wool. And kind of bond together. Get in there. I've got my finger on the inside, so I'm not just going inside and going all the way down. I'm going through the stitches. And then I have a next smaller one that I usually use to go back. So I'll go back up and go through the middle of this. I will do that with you too. If you really want to get, you know, you can split the yarn. You need it small to get in there. I may have to split it. It may not fit through here. No, it's not. It's not fitting. I don't have a needle threader handy. Yeah. Okay. If I do this, then I get even more in the middle. Less than 2, it might be too weak to hold. So, go where you can see, go under here, under there, and then right back through, all the way up, because separating the plies makes the yarn weaker. These are very, I could tear these easy with one hand. So. Yeah, there's that one. And that is probably actually perfect. Okay, cut, cut, cut. Jeez, I shouldn't have to saw on you. Here we go. Scissors. Put the needle away. Don't lose it, just put it away. Okay, here we go. It will tuck itself in or pop out further, but it'll be okay. Hardly even noticed. I will work these in later. You can turn it around and get rounder ears. See, more like that. Tuck that in. I'll go get that when I get all settled. Get under my hot light. Ta-da! Isn't it cute? Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go. I don't even know what time it is. None of my devices are showing me. Let me see. Oh, I got 1 minute till 10 o'clock. I don't know what time I started though. There it is, 10 o'clock. Thank you for joining me. I will repost this on the tube. So, I appreciate all the likes and hanging out with me, and I will try to be here in the morning if I can. Thank you. Thank you for staying and watching.